Not having daily, weekly expectations for your team is number 6 on my biggest mistakes I see sales managers make. And I'm just going to point over my left shoulder, my brother's message. Small wins equals big wins is what this is based off of. And I'll even relate this to me. I'm always trying to lose some type of weight. I like to think that I'm better at this now for knowing this message. But in the past, I'd want to lose 20 pounds. Monday morning, I get the drill sergeant out on myself and be like, all right, this is the week that we're going to do it. I'd have a salad for lunch, eat good for dinner, salad for lunch on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, I'd be like, what's the big deal? I'm just going to have a pizza. And then the rest of the week was thrown out. And there I'm at starting over the next week. But I think people do this with job goals, with money. They set this big goal, but then they have no way to map it out to hit it. And I see this with sales teams all the time. So the first thing I always do is I go through and we do the ATM approach. We kind of rank where their team's at. But the next thing I want to do, and I learn a little bit about this as I'm doing the ATM approach, is really know what the overall number is, and do you have a plan mapped out on how they're going to hit it by the daily, weekly activities in order to hit the weekly, quarterly, monthly, annual number? And unfortunately, the answer is usually no. I can't really think of one time where we went through this exercise and somebody could go with me point by point of everything somebody should do in order to do this. Now, don't get this confused with, hey, you need to make 30 phone calls every day in order to hit your number, and that's what I'm going to monitor you on. It could be that, but it's really, what does the person have to do in order to hit their numbers? And it could be different for everybody based upon touch points per meeting, close percentage. There's a bunch of different factors that mapped it out. But usually we can get to, if we do this, and this, that's going to allow you to hit your number. I promise you, if you do this, you're going to have an easier way of managing people, growing people, and everybody to hit their number. Small wins equals big wins. Those little things that you do consistently add up over time.